What's up, family? Let's get into it. Masculinity, interracial stuff. Let me just, I really don't know where to start at, but I'm gonna get it in. See, brothers, I gotta understand, even here on social media, that it's an attack on masculinity, and you brothers, y'all have a role to play, just like I got a role to play. Are you gonna give up? Are you gonna bow down? It's certain codes as men we supposed to live by, and masculinity is one of them. If you lose that, if you lose your masculinity, well, you just lose out on everything. That's not a woman. A woman don't supposed to be masculine. That's not her trait. That's our trait as men. I done told y'all there's in so many videos, fussing over line at these women or making y'all look stupid. Y'all supposed to be handling business. We supposed to be pillars of our community. Then y'all get mad because the foreigners that own the carryouts, that runs the gas stations, the 7-Elevens, the hair salons, mom and pop stores. Y'all get mad when those men fraternize and get it in and bend our women over. Y'all get mad because that's going on. And they being like little bad wenches to them. Because you ain't putting in work as a black man, so what you expect? Some of our women ain't strong like that. They gonna go elsewhere for their needs, and it's not gonna be with us. So don't be surprised when you see all this interracial stuff going on. I don't know why y'all even surprised. What's her name? Issa Rae or Isa Rae, whatever her name is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I wonder why y'all surprised she promoted that interracial dating in her book, far as black women, messing around with Asian men. Far as black women messing around with Asian men. Why y'all surprised? Black men, you shouldn't be. My thing is this. Some of y'all, I got some of you brothers actually bending over and letting your old lady hit you from the back with a strap on. I do. I got some of y'all doing that. I got some of y'all turkeys doing that. Because that's how mentally some of y'all are. This is not about me bashing my brotherhood. This is about me trying to get on y'all, because y'all need to be standing up for what you believe in. It's not what you believe in. It should be already within you to be a man. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'll be seeing these jokers out here, they get a little piece of dirt on them. They don't want to get dirty. They don't want to work construction jobs no more. They don't want to play in the dirt and making a lot of money. They want to be cleaner and more beautiful than the women. Dude, that's not your trait, okay? They supposed to beautify themselves for us. They supposed to doll up for us. That's what women do. They supposed to get their hair, get their hair, take care of their hair, take care of their nails, take care of their skin, smell real good. They supposed to get ready for the occasions with us. They supposed to get ready. I mean, they send that signal out to us, and that's why we're attracted to them with all they, different kind of shades of blackness. And they get all beautiful for us. Whoever's attracted to that certain female, that's their traits. But you got men stepping over their boundaries, and this is where the problem comes, And I don't fault some of these brothers, man, because they grew up in single parent homes, and their first responders was their aunts, their grandmamas, their mamas, their nieces. They was raised, some of these guys been raised in all women homes. So they take on feminine ways, you know what I'm saying, to speak. I mean, that's a no-boner. I mean, that's straight That's straight from the truth, man. That's straight off the hip. Majority of the time, they're going to pick up feminine traits because it's no male figure around there. It's no male figure. It's no male figure. So, and then another thing, they see how the females within a family play these males and play them like simps. So they pick on that, they pick up that behavior. They feel as though when they go out and when they go out and want to date a female, they're going to pick up that kind of simp mentality because they first responders was females in these relationships, and as the male was growing up as these males was growing up within these households, they seen the females browbeat the men, play men like piano sticks, and all this. So they pick up that too, and this is why they kowtow. They allow women to get talk to them any kind of way, and they simp out for them because they haven't been taught to be a man and know how to run a house. See, this is the problem. I see it right here on YouTube. Jealousy, pettiness, fussing, gossiping, worrying about pocket checkers, worrying about what another man making over some social media platform, talking about other men all day and all night. They get up, don't even wash their ass. So quick to run to the technology just to upload a rant video talking about another man. Who does that? But majority of these men on YouTube engage in that. Instead of talking about Fortune 500 companies. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want to talk about the infrastructure. They don't want to talk about how to get ahead because they too jealous of the next man or the next woman. That's effeminate. That's effeminate, man. God made man to run house. God made men to conquer, man. God made us to go out in the world and get what's due to us and come back to our families and be the hero and take care of our wives and our children. That's what God put us here for, champ. Not to be weak, not to give up, not to say it's the white man's world, so therefore I gotta go out there and trap because the white folks own it. So you telling me you just gonna just say that and just give up? So if you have that mentality, and a lot of black men do, this is why these things happen in these communities, because half of us is not strong enough to compete with other men of different races. And that's bullshit. They ain't no better than us, champ. They ain't no higher than us. They equal to us. They equal to us. We equal to them. They ain't no better than us. So I keep telling y'all that once you give these people a pass and give them all the glory, well, that's the way it's gonna be, brothers. Make your life anew. Make your life. Be a conqueror. Be a leader. Make the money. Get your business. Not all this. Oh man, you know how it is. You know how America is. Then y'all want to hang on the crutches of slavery and white supremacy. Well, if you keep talking about that all day, you're gonna find yourself just in a rut. We know this. We know these things are happening right now. But here's the thing: how do we change it? How do we come to a solution and get past that? I've been on this platform for a minute, and I've been saying jokers talk about white supremacy since I've been on here, and racism and this and that and the third. Like I say, we know that. We know these things happen, but what the hell you gonna do about it? You gonna sit there and be an armchair revolutionary, a lazy boy revolutionary, a couch potato revolutionary, or you gonna get out in the grassroots and do something as a black man and make things better? Okay? Think about it. or you gonna build your communities up. We got brick masons out here, we got electricians out here, we got dudes that can build. What they do, they put their money together, they invest in themselves, F everybody else, I'm just for self, and that's it. Don't want to teach the trade to the young brothers, don't want to pass it down, don't want to help brothers get on their feet. I'm talking about if brothers, I'm talking about the young brothers that interested in the trades. Come on, all these black contracting companies, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear this. Ain't enough money to go around. That's bull crap, you know. You know what I'm saying? That's bull crap. See, that's the problem. That's why you know something wrong. It's that mental slavery. Black folks got enough money now. Black people in general in America got enough money. I'm talking about the ones that got the money. They got enough money to go around to get something cracking, get major businesses cracking. But do we do that? No. We don't do that. Because we too self-centered. We too all for self, so there it is. And unfortunately, that's a shame. But we always there to criticize someone that's, that's in the public eye. We, slander them and stuff like that. We always quick to criticize them instead of being a helping hand, instead of helping those folks out, instead of whispering in the ear. But we so quick to tear a person down. Oh yeah. Especially YouTube. YouTube is a very good breeding ground for that, and a hot spot for that. So the masculinity thing is we being attacked. Black men are being attacked, and we in warfare. We in warfare, family, as black men. Okay? Because when you destroy a man's masculinity, he's no longer a man. He's lesser than a man. He's not living on his. He's not living away. He's not living his full potential. He's half of a man. See what I'm saying? And that's where the problem starts. That's where the problems start, and it's very unfortunate. And this is why relationships go bad. This is why criminality, people go to jail, people get killed, because you're not being a you're not being a God fearing man. You know what I'm saying? You're not living by what God wants you to be as a man. He gave us blueprints. He gave us scripture. He gave us everything for us to be qualified men as black men in America. And if you don't live by those laws and statutes, commandments, as far as being a man is concerned within this country and outside this country, well, if you don't live by that, it's gonna be a lot of problems in your individual lives, because y'all not living to your full potential as black men, and your masculinity is being sabotaged, and you being set up, bruh. When you can't get a job, it's a curse on you. When you can't have a long-standing relationship, it's a curse on you. You know what I'm saying? When you can't put a roof over your head, it's a curse on you. And that is a attack on your masculinity, to speak. See what I'm saying? Don't get mad about it. Change it. Change it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can sit around all you want, but if you don't change it, that's what it's going to be. You may think you thorough, but you ain't. Those things I just mentioned, if those things ain't straight in your lives, your masculinity is being tortured, man. You being set up by the evil spirits, by the unholy spirits. You're hanging around weak dudes, you're going to be weak. You hanging around dudes that gossip about other dudes, you're going to be weak. You hang with dudes that's jealous of other dudes and want to rob other dudes and plot, you're going to be weak. Bras don't want to be with you because you can't support yourself. You acting like a kid. You want the woman to take care of you. You're weak. That's because you're weak. And you're not a man yet. You're half of a man. Let's get real about it. I mean, this thing is not for me to downplay and hurt black dudes' feelings. Okay, this video is not for that. This is for the ones that's going through these trials and tribulations to wake up and stand up and be men again. And stop putting up with that bullshit. Stop letting people dictate to you. Stop letting people try to rule you. Okay? First of all, you got to be a man. Okay? You got to be a man. Everybody that say they a man ain't. I'm going to say it again. Everybody say they men, they ain't. I'm going to say it again. Everyone that say they a man, they ain't. You got to be a man first and foremost. You gotta handle your business, brothers. And hey, seriously, you gotta handle your business. You know, it's no joke out here. That's why we get caught up in so much trouble, because we're not handling our business as brothers. Nothing ain't easy out here. Okay? You always gotta struggle for something. How hard to struggle is on different levels. Get the money, brothers. Get the power, brothers. Take care of first. Learn how to take care of yourself. You can't take care of no one else if you can't take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop letting your woman wear the strap on and mentally bend you over and hit you from the back. Stop letting your women do that to you. Stop letting your women put the strap on and mentally hit you from the back. I'm going to say it again. Stop letting your woman put the strap on and hit you mentally from the back. Okay? It's time to wake up, brothers. All this fussing with each other, it's not going to make anything better. All this cat fighting, all this talking about doxing folks, false flagging dudes, trying to inbox people's addresses to other folks, and all. You see what happened to these YouTubers? They gone. They got multiple counts. They got them shut down. And I seen a couple other jokers that engaged in this all through the years. They shut them down too. They ain't making no videos no more because they done. The chickens came home to roost. You can't keep doing the same thing. And you know what? I don't feel sorry for them, because they wasn't helping, man. The negativity never solves anything. There was a bunch of negativity. Whenever you do 8-9-hour streams and don't come to no solution and be cussing at each other, then it goes to schoolyard activity. It goes to immature stuff. That shows you the value in some of our men that do content on YouTube as black men. When you on a Google Hangout, in a live chat or whatever, and y'all don't come to no solutions at all, when it all ends, is all a bunch of men cackling like chicks and fighting, and pulling each other's nuts to speak. Y'all don't come to no solution at all. And that really, I cringe at that. It really worries me to see brothers up in age acting like little children, man. But that shows you, that gives you a clear picture of some of our brothers that do content on YouTube. They not grown and mature in the mind because their masculinity is being attacked. That don't make you thorough. When you can't, when that don't make you hard. That don't make you a gangster. When you can't engage in arguments, debatable arguments. If you can't deconstruct or debunk arguments, if you can't disagree or agree or disagree, you're not you're really not a content creator. You lack content, and you lack commentary. Because you don't have no educated kind of way of going about things, brothers. That's ignorance. Just share ignorance. So I want y'all to really think about this, because that is the war, and that's what the devil wants. The devil wants us to be walking around sissified, and that's what the devil wants. He wants you to be destroyed. He wants you to be lovers of yourselves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he wants. He wants you to be effeminate. That's what he wants. If y'all know scripture, y'all know y'all black men, you don't supposed to be engaging in none of those activities. If you're a man, if you are a man, okay? And you know what comes next? Curses, destruction. Think about it, bro. Think about it, brothers. Think about it. Oh, yep. Do, 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 do.